best part of dancing, there's a couple, but it's the freedom that you kind of get when you're doing this. I'm normally very shy, very introverted, and like just awkward. Then when I'm on stage, I get to take on like these different personas, and it's nice because I can be confident on stage, and you don't notice anybody in the audience. You're really just dancing, and it's the most freeing experience, and you get to be whoever you want, and you're not apologetic. So it's really great.
The best part about music for me is, it's so cliche, but it's true. It's an escape. In that way, it's just been like a great outlet and a great hobby. And I mean, I prefer to do it over basically anything else. Whenever I have downtime, I just whip out my guitar and start playing.
Do you ever feel just sorry for your feet? The miles they've taken you to stand, posted on their flaps like they're designed to last. If you weren't so crazy, I'd think you're insane. My only fear is losing, honestly, autonomy and the sound of my own name. I can't get out of my own way.
I just very much think of dance as like my religion because it's the closest I've ever felt to just like ascending to another plane of being, basically. And my dance teachers in high school would always be like, you know, when you come in here, this is your church, and you are worshiping your body, the music, the art form. And it just taught me to have the utmost respect for it, and I didn't want to lose that if I did it as a major.
And I've definitely thought about music as a professional route for me, but I was too interested in other things, and I really do have a passion for journalism and you know, news reporting and things like that. So music always felt like something that was going to be there for me. So that's why I chose to not make it my vocation. But I still consider it something that's like a huge part of me. It's not really, it doesn't feel like something that I'm like letting go or not choosing to do or to pursue. It's just something else I'm pursuing on top of other things, basically.
Your head, I only say 'cause I care.
So it was always something I wanted to do as like a focus, but it was never really feasible from like my parents' perspective. And when I came into college, I was pre-med and dance. I was a double major, but there were some physical things that I had going on that kind of like made it impossible for me. I have arthritis in one foot and in both my hips, so it was just really painful every day, and it made something that I loved something that I hated because I would just be in pain all the time. So that's what I associated with dance, and that's not what I wanted. So I dropped it to a minor, and then I tried to go back to the major, but it just wasn't working out physically for me.
For most of my life, I was writing music, playing music in my house, like writing songs, covering songs, and I felt very comfortable with it, and I thought I was good at it, but I just didn't tell anyone. I didn't share it with anyone. Not because I didn't think it was good. I thought it was really great. I just didn't, that's not what it was for, basically. Like, and that was fine. Like, I just liked the idea of having that, like, outlet. I just did it for me, and I just liked creating.
No, that's why I love it so much. It's not, there's no comparison to anything, and like, if I find it, it'll be pretty epic, and I'll probably hold on to that just as tightly, but that's why I love it so much. There's no other feeling like it. Then when you're on stage, it's like, you are taking on whatever character or role you're playing. Like, if you're the Sugar Plum Fairy, you're gonna be the Sugar Plum Fairy, and you're not gonna be like, thinking about your technique, you're just gonna go for it, because the audience can tell when you're thinking about it, and it makes it less enjoyable for them to watch because it's less enjoyable to dance. So the only time that I felt like it's completely freeing is when you finally get on stage and you hear the music and you're in your tutu and you get to just do your thing.